All right, got the radiator out. Harness is disconnected. Little bolts and stuff here and there. Motor mount, so it's just that motor mount, that motor mount. Power steering, AC will get thrown off to the side, and that's it. Yeah, motor can come out. All right, we got the motor out. So now we can make this thing look clean, right? You're all trying to avoid the camera. So, head's coming off, gonna go to Napa, and then I have a buddy that can rebuild the bottom end. It most likely is piston rings. Transmission's good. So, honestly, probably not that bad of a build. And then we could clean up hella stuff. All right, that's it. All right, got the head off. I did have to go get the crankshaft pulley tool because damn, that thing was on there. I did crack that plastic, unfortunately, but the head gasket is fine. Head looks perfect besides these stock head studs and stock internals. So we'll probably end up upgrading those. Can't tell if these are stock cams or not. If any of you guys do know, let me know if they're stocks or not. I can't tell. What does that say? Oh. Car's all torn apart, motor's out, head's out. Everything's ready for a process now, which is good. Motor looks fine, no cracks, head looks fine. It just most likely is rings and injectors, but it's starting to look like I'm probably gonna end up going through this thing. I don't wanna spend a whole buttload on this, like internals and stuff, but I do want it to be like 350 at least to the wheels. Doesn't have to be crazy like the Evo, but I just want it to be reliable. Look, I don't even know what injectors those are, bro. What are those? They're huge. I don't know what they are. So comment down below any color schemes or recommended parts. Just let me know. Can't wait to throw this, the only clean thing on this car, back in. All right, before I do the rings on this, I'm degreasing the whole thing, trying to get it as clean as possible. And once it's degreased, I'm gonna start going through a bunch of the parts in there and getting them all cleaned up, ready to go. And I'm gonna go get some rings for this. So, okay, so it's all pressure washed. Looks much, much better, very clean. I'm gonna take out those bell housing bolts, to undo the clutch inside, pull the 5-speed off of the block, and then put the block on the engine stand. And then we're gonna flip it over, pop the pan, and kind of see what that's looking like. But so far, it only looks like rings, and I ordered the rings, should be here in a few days. Once we throw the new rings on, check the clearances, put it all back together. As I put it back together, I'm gonna be going through all these parts. Like I've said, see, crusty, beautiful. So I'm ordering more signal white for the valve cover and like motor mounts, you know, just make little things pop here and there. So all right, let's crack this thing apart. All right, got it up on the engine mount, or the engine stand. And you guys are gonna know real quick, I'm terrible with fluids. They're everywhere. Look at that, boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna crack this pan off, and I'll probably call it after that. Been out here for a while. It's kind of hard doing some of this stuff by myself, especially with my back, so I use that a lot. So if I had help, like when they helped me pull that out, that went by super fast, but And it's just me, so let's crack this pan off. All right, got the pan off. Good sign. No metal or anything like that. No dirt, no sand, no nothing. Just little bubbles and some leftover oil. So it's looking good. Bad boy pistons. Ooh. Yeah, looks fine. Fuck it. I'll pull those pistons out right now because I already know it's rings, so let's see how that looks. All right, got the pistons out. The bearings look fine. On these two, the rings are worn. They're not bad. This one's like perfect. Rings are still nice and sharp. And that one is fucked. And it's so fucked that it even has like a hairline crack in it. So looks like I'm getting new pistons. Might as well go rods. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Now that I have to build the motor, might as well just Evo swap this fucking thing. Go get a 4G63. But, I mean, everything else is fine. Well, yeah, probably just end up building this. Stock crank, head studs, pistons and rods. Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be crazy power. I just want it to look good, but might as well get something good for it. All right, that's gonna be the end of the video here. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.